Welcome to your weekly wellness education session. This week we're going to talk about 3 strategies to develop resilience. Resilience is defined as the ability to recover from or adjust easily to misfortune or change. Resilience is another one of the key drivers to success. Adversity does not discriminate. If you are alive, at some point in your life you will have to negotiate the various stresses that life presents us. Perhaps you've had to face the loss of a job, or being retrenched, or going through a divorce, or having to fight chronic illness, the loss of a loved one, or even fertility issues. No matter what adversities life gives us, the key to negotiating these is the development of mental fitness in the form of resilience. Research shows that resilient people utilize 3 strategies to think and behave effectively, which enables them to negotiate challenges and adversity. The first one is having the belief system that suffering is part of being human. Resilient people do not spend their lives thinking that bad things are going to happen or expecting the worst, but they have the belief system that part of being human requires us to face adversity at some point in our lives. The second strategy that resilient people use is they are very good at managing their focus. From a neurological perspective, we are hardwired to focus on the negative. So just imagine for a second, you are on your way to work and you step outside your front door. And on the left of you is a beautiful rainbow, and on the right of you is a saber-toothed tiger. You are not going to notice the rainbow. You are going to pay much more attention to the saber-toothed tiger because this is part of your survival. In today's day and age, the chances of us running into a saber-toothed tiger are low. However, there are many other threats that present themselves, and constantly focusing on threats that we are not able to change, for example our economy or our electricity crisis, would mean that we are in a constant state of threat. So finding the rainbows in all of the threats that we face in our daily lives, for example finding small things to be grateful for in amongst all the big overwhelming things, is a very effective strategy to build resilience. Resilient people are very good at hunting for the good stuff in their daily lives. The third strategy that resilient people use is that they constantly ask themselves the question, is the way I am thinking and acting helping or harming me? The repetitive asking of this question throughout our lives is a very effective strategy to enable us to understand and focus on the outcomes of our behaviors and thought processes, and gives us back a much needed sense of control when we are facing challenging situations. So as you can see, the science of resilience requires rather ordinary processes. However, it is the willingness to try these strategies that people often struggle with. At one point in our lives, every single one of us have gone through something where we look at our lives and we think there is no way that we are coming back from this. I urge you to try these strategies, especially when you're feeling like that. These strategies may not be easy, and you may need to dig deep to find the will to try them, especially when you are in a space where you are facing adversity. However, they are very effective strategies to help you find your way through some of the most difficult points in your life.